Crew, what's good? It's the FKOP here, coming at you with another video. Today, your boy been in the lab cooking for y'all. I've been on my Sanji, I've been on my Sanji shit, man. You know what I'm saying? We been on that Sanji over here. We been in the lab cooking for y'all boys, man. I got a very special build brewed up for y'all today on the RP Luffy '09 list. And let me tell you something. This list right here is the best list so far that I've came up with. Um, First off, I want to say appreciate all the recent support, all the recent subscribers. Hey, and if you like RP Luffy as much as me, or you just like unconventional builds or just different type of builds, with any any leader really, make sure you smash that like and that subscribe button for your boy down below, and you can hit the notification bell if you want to be updated when I drop another upload. You know what I'm saying? But besides that, crew, we been growing, man. The RP Luffy crew has been growing. It's been growing. So let's get into this list today. So this list, as you can tell, is the third iteration of this list. I've been trying to punch a different list out. Unfortunately, one of my favorite cards from the new set, the 10 drop Shanks, didn't make it into this specific list. But hey, it is what it is. First off, we're gonna go over the list real quick. We got our leader, of course, the man, the myth, the legend, 6K lead, 3 life. If your field has 0 dime, or your boy had 8 or more dime, add 1 dime from your dime deck is active. If you don't know who this is the man right here. We got 4 of our searcher Namis. Just search is a top 5 search for a Straw Hat crew. No other than Nami. Nothing more, nothing less. We got, of course, our standard 3 Edward Newgates. This is pretty standard for the past RP Luffy list. I wanted to keep him in here just because 8K lead is still pretty broken in the new format, so it's still worth having him in here right now. We got 3 of the Ben Beckman. This is a new card. It's great for removal. Great on your 7 Don turn if you don't have, one of our other 7 drops. Just a great to establish a body and remove a character. And he trashes, so, that's good as well. We got 2 Gold D Rogers in this list. I wanted to run 2 just because, I feel like 1 non-searchable, and if I end up searching over it with Nami, at least I'll still have a chance of seeing the other one, so it's good to run 2 of these. Got 4 of our Zoro, the best ramp for RP Luffy in the game. Hands down, gotta have it. We got 2 of our Gear 5s. We love the Gear 5 over here, so we gotta run the Gear 5. Main reason we play the deck is because of the Gear 5, so we gotta have 2 of them in here. We got 4 of our blocker Sanjis, 2K counter. If you have 2 or fewer Don than your opponent, you can play them out for 3, so that's always good too to keep that in your memory. If you use your Gear 5 play, you can play them out for 3 because you'll be 2 or less Don than your opponent. So we got the second best ramp in the game, in my opinion. Some say it's Mr. Bon Clay, but no, this is Mrs. Brule. You know what I'm saying? Mrs. Brule is the second best ramp in the game for RP Luffy, in my opinion. She's a blocker. She has utility throughout the entire game, not just the beginning. That is why we will run her over Mr. 2, Bon Clay any day. And not to mention, she's a cheaper option, of course. We got 3 of the, the new 9-drop Luffy's. Draws a card, helps you keep your hand size big, and it's got rush. So what more do you need? And you're basically playing them out for 8 because you get one of the dime back as active with your lead effect. So basically playing them out for 8. 8 costs rush with 10k power, you know what I'm saying? Nothing more, nothing less. That's why we got him here. And he draws a card. We got 3 queens. Still like Queen. He's a little bit more stickier than some of our other, some of our other blockers. So definitely want to run clean. He cycles through, draw 2, trash 1 card. So that's good as well. 3 of the useless kids. This is pretty standard for the RP Luffy. 3 kids. He basically gives your leader 1,000 to the end of your opponent's next turn, on play and when attacking. So he's still great in Blackbeard matchup as well. Still got 4 Usahachis, which is a standard 2K for your, RP Luffy list or purple list in general. Pretty much everybody's running Usohachi in purple. We got 3 of the Onami, just a great cycle card. 4 cost blocker. She's just great for cycling your hand, getting rid of bricks, filling up your hand with counters, whatever you need, or big bodies. I'm still on Radical Beam and RP Luffy. Got to. I've like I said, I don't know if you've heard in a couple of my last videos, but I was saying I think in every list now that's running like the Gum Gum Giants, I do think you should only run 3 Gum Gum Giants and 2 one cost events that give you like a buff other. Like if you're in mono purple, it's Blast Breath. 2 Blast Breath, 3 Gum Gum Giants. Just because early game Gum Gum Giant is a brick. Unless you want to just neg or done, I don't know. Unless there's some weird reason why you want to be neg and not get your bigs out. It is what it is. But I feel 2 Rad Beam or 2 just one cost event in general, other than Gum Gum Giant, is needed. So I play 2 2 Radical Beam. Sorry. Moving on, 3 Thunder Bagua. This is a great ramp piece and also helps you ramp. Early game going second. You can take it life. If you're 2 or less, you get to ramp a card. So you do have to make sure you're 2 or less life with this card. But it's good. You just take an early game hit, and then on your 4 down turn, you'll strap 2 to lead, swing 8, and then you will take a, you'll leave 2 up. When they attack you, you get out a free counter. So that's another great option if you don't have Brule in hand as well. Also late game is still good because it's 4K power to your leader. So either way, it's still a good card all around. 3 of the best card in the game. Gum Gum Giant. I don't think 4 is correct. If you're playing 4, I don't think 4 is correct. Early game, like I said, it's a brick. So if you want a brick in your hand early game, then hey, be my guest. Go ahead and play it out. But this is the list right here. This list has been very powerful for me. I loaded up this list and literally won like probably 6 or 7 games straight, just against everything. This list is good. So let's get into these matches, crew. But before we do that, hey Brooke, drop that beat. Alright crew, we got us the Shanks here. Looks like we're going first. We just passed. We don't have no turn 1 play. We do got 2 ramp pieces in hand. That's always good. So I guess we're waiting on something. Oh, okay, we're waiting on him to pass, yeah. He passed, we're gonna swing for 6 at your mouthpiece. He's deciding if he wants to take it or drop or attack down. We're really swinging for 5 if he uses his lead effect, so Great thing that our lead is a 6K because he can't just block out of it for free. He gives us a 2K, we'll take that. Let's play out our Zorojoro and let's maneuver on. So usually, if you don't know, the Zorojoro Brule combo is usually you'll swing 6 with Zorojoro, play out Brule. Reason why Brule is better than Bonclay in the situation, yes, Bonclay ramps active, right? Well, Brule actually can protect your Zorojoro so you can ramp again on the following turn. So you swing 6, and then you play out Brule. So now they have to either KO your Zorojoro with a character effect, or there's really nothing they can do, and you're gonna ramp again. So this is why Brule one of the greatest ramps there is. So you play out Brule now. Now you have a free block for your Zorojoro. And even if they do have 2 characters on board at this point, you still can counter out just to get that free ramp and go straight into your 10 drop if you wanted to on turn 4. And going into your 10 drop on turn 4 is really powerful because that is 3. And he drops a lime juice here and then takes out makes it where I can't block, which is fine because that's still a 2k counter out. And since he wasted a 2k counter, I'm gonna go ahead and actually protect. And I still have a blocker established on the board, so we're still not hurting. We do draw into Edward Newgate. We probably should blind swing with our Zoro here just to get an extra dime, but it is what it is. He ends up KOing our Zoro with an event, but we still have a blocker on field. If I was him, I probably would have hit the blocker. Probably would have did better, but it is what it is. We got an 8k lead, so if he plays anything out, he pretty much is not going to be able to attack into us. So that's why Edward Newgate is powerful. And I think he's still meta relevant. He plays out of Ben Beckman, which will trash our Brule and we won't get the effect, but it doesn't matter because we're already at 9 done anyway. So we still basically block for free without having to block either way. And we do have us a good 10k beater. We draw into our rush card, which is perfect. Deciding what we want to do here. Yes sir. We play out our rush card, draw one, and we draw into another rush card, which is you know, big Luffy. We're gonna strap 2 up. We're gonna swing 6 first. I don't know why we strap 2 first. We probably should have waited, swung 6 and then strap 2. But we're trying to get rid of this lime juice, just because we don't want him to have. I was thinking it was the minus dude, but it wasn't. Lime juice is just the one that stops you from blocking, so it really was literally useless on board. But why not get the body off board? No point in leaving an extra body. It's not like we do have a 1 drop and we have taken no life, so you know, we're still Gucci either way. He's just swing 7 and I'm like, cool, probably gonna play out the 10 drop. He does play out a 10 drop, but it's not the rush one. And I'm like, alright buddy, here we go, swing 10. If he takes this, then I'm probably definitely gonna play out Gear 5 Luffy and finish this guy off. And here we go, he takes Gear 5. Swinging 7 at his mouthpiece. Counters out. That's cool. Countered out with 2 1Ks though, so I got all the information I need. And he quits there. Yeah, when he counted out with 2 1Ks, I knew it was I knew he was cooked. I was just gonna strap up in 10, 12. And he was cooked. He couldn't get out neither one of those. He had 3 dragons in hand, so it's really good that we got, you know, all that pressure that we did early game. This is why ramping quick and playing the way we play is very efficient. So let's get on to the next game. Smoker here. You know what we do with our smokers, man? We put them in a pack and roll them up. We got a classic combo Zoro Brule, along with a kid and a Newgate. Couldn't ask for much better hand than this right here. We should swing 6, play out Zoro, you know, standard moves. I'm telling y'all, this Zoro Brule combo is insane. They have to remove Zoro or you're just gonna be a 10 down on turn 4. Being a 10 down turn 4 means you can drop your big bodies, and dropping your big bodies is very painful for these people, you know what I'm saying? These leaders. Got a nice decent amount of counter in hand as well. He plays out Kobe, which is gonna get rid of our Zoro, and that's cool. We get it. But he's negging hand size to do that, so I'm still cool with that. He's gonna swing 6. Probably should just counter out. Yeah, my dude. And in this situation, if they do that, you're still gonna play out your Brule. Just gonna swing 7 and then play out Brule. And if you're going second, you just strap 2, swing 8, and then play out Brule. So it's still good. You're still getting a free block. Still got a chance to ramp. He has to play Tashigi out. Smoker can't get around the Brule, which is fine. He plays Tashigi out. I'm still good. I'm still gonna be a 7 down next turn, and we're still gonna be able to play out our kids, so we're still Gucci. Basically, our plan is if we can't ramp, we play on curb. Does it play out of Tashigi? So now I'm just assuming he's doing some other shenanigans just to get his lead to 7 or 6. Would it be 7 because he attaches 1? So yeah, I mean 6 with Kobe. Should just brulee out, or I should just block out really. I'm guessing I'm just gonna try to block his leader effect. I mean his leader attack. I'm sorry. Yeah, they swing at 6, save a 2K in their hand. Or possible, you know, turn a blocker sideways. That's always good too. So we're now at 8 Don / 9 Don. Play out our kid. Do that, bam. Scrap up and swing to your mouthpiece. Got him down to 2 Don. We looking, 2 life. We're looking Gucci. Got a lot of small bodies on board. We don't care about them because we got a 7K lead. He has to invest a lot just to swing at us. He's probably gonna try to take our kid out here, which is cool. Fine with that. He did his job for the turn. Ice Age. Oh man, dropped us a 5. Yep. Ina. Okay. Give the Don where? Give the Don to Kobe. Kobe swings 6. I guess he doesn't realize my lead is 7K. That's cool. We're fine with that. Wasted attack. Now I know he can't kill my kid, so we're Gucci. 9K lead next turn. We're just gonna go ahead and take that since we haven't took a life yet. Drawing a Thunder Bagua, which is cool as well. So we drop it. We're gonna drop our new gate, even though we draw into the 9. We're going into board this time, just to eliminate some of his swings. Right there is a misplay. I should have just swung 9 and left 2 up for Thunder Bagua, just to get out of a 4K attack in case he just strapped everything up and tried to swing a kid or something. I don't know. It was just an opportunity for me to, leave 2 up for Thunder Bagua right there. Wasn't no point in swinging 10. He's not. 9 is a lot to get out of as is, so it's like wasn't no reason. Just a wasted time, It's a VV trigger, which we don't care about because we have Newgate. We already know Newgate smashes through that. Do got Rush Luffy in hand as well. So I'm already plotting playing on my next turn. If he can't get rid of this Newgate, we're gonna play out Rush Luffy, put 2 on Newgate, swing, pop his blocker. And then it's free falling from there. Could also play out Uso Hachi, turn his blocker sideways, but why do that when you can just get another 10K rusher on board and pop his blocker and draw a card. We got a 9K lead. Looks like he's going for a Newgate here. Even that little Udo on board probably was not the best thing to do, but either way we're still fine. Not that big of a deal. That's out to Shigi, and I guess he doesn't realize. Okay, yeah. What is he? Oh yeah, he used to Shigi there. Damn, with 9, got lead, 7K. He's actually a decent snooker player too. It's not like he's bad or anything. He knows what he's doing. Besides when he did that little, with that fake attack earlier. Got a good bit of swings coming here. Swinging at my kid, and we're not gonna let that fly by any means. Swinging at my lead for 8K, he miscalculated. Just swung a kid. Alright, so we're still good here. Probably should have played my Luffy out first, but I didn't want to give him info that I had the Luffy. That's why I didn't do it that way. Plus, I want to see if he wants to block this, because if he does block this, then I know we're Gucci. And he did block it, so now he's gonna have to get out of a shit ton of attacks. I still shouldn't have played the Luffy out right here first. I should have went ahead and strapped up another Don, swung 8 first. But you know, it is what it is. Should have swung 8 first to begin with. And if he does counter out, then we're just going to his board. And he uses 3-1Ks to counter out, so we'll just go into his Hina. Get rid of his swings. But definitely should have swung 8 first to not even let him know that I had to rush Luffy, because then he might have taken the life. And he wouldn't have been able to get out of a 10K attack. So, gotta keep stuff like that in mind. You don't really want to telegraph too much of what you're gonna do. But playing it safe, you know, sometimes is the best way anyway. Strapping up a lot. I'm assuming he's going into my board here. And he is, and I'm like, yeah, you're not getting that. We're gonna use 3 to counter out. We'll get rid of our whole hand. What's the worst you can do now? Kill kid. Still not gonna save you. He swings in a life. He processes when they kill kid. We get a rush Luffy out of life, so now I know he's good. And we get and we top deck a Roger. But we're not gonna, you know, rub salt in the wound. We're gonna play out our rush Luffy. Swing 8 with kid. Off our lead. We're coming in for 8, 8, 10, 10. Could do 8, 9, 10, 10. It don't matter though. There's nothing he can do to get out of this. And he's cooked right there. And there you go. We smoked him. Low and slow. That's how you do the smoker matchup. And let's get on to the next one, crew. Alright, crew, we got a Shanks. Telling you, man, I can't stop winning with this deck. I don't know what it is. I don't know. So we see a ramp piece and a searcher, and guess what we get into? Our classic Zoro Brulee combo. The best combo in the game. That's just, you know, that's a fact. Ain't too much you can do with a, you know, Zoro Brulee combo. Especially if you ain't got no removal with Shanks. Like, they can't remove your Zoro before then. I don't think there's any, maybe there's an event they play that can get rid of it. But he plays out Lucky Roo, and I'm like, ugh, that's kind of toxic. That stops it. Oh yeah, Lucky Roo stops it too if they block out. I think here, if he doesn't block, then you probably should just play Brulee and pass. Instead of swinging with your lead. Give him the opportunity to block right here. If he does block, then you know he's gonna kill your Zoro, but you still got the ramp off, so it doesn't really matter that much. But he didn't. You should just play Brulee and pass, but either way, I didn't do it that way, but you can do it that way. Keep your Zoro on board. He blocks out, KOs the Zoro. I mean, we're still Gucci either way. Either way, if you don't get to keep Zoro on board, Brulee's still gonna get you to 9. And your lead effect can get you to 10 on turn 4 either way. The only reason I like having Zoro on board is for the extra swing. And he plays out Marco and KOs our Brulee, which we still get the ramp off of it, so it doesn't matter. Should be lined up for a Ben Beckman drop here. Waiting on this guy to pass. Alright, he passes it to us. We lined up for a Ben Batman drop, or no? We're gonna swing 8 as a mouthpiece first, I guess. See what he does. He takes it. I'm gonna get rid of the Marco. Probably should have got rid of the Marco first. Oh no, it's on KO. Never mind. Ben Batman trashes. So we're playing around the Marco's effect anyway. But if it would have been a card that KO, you'd probably been better to go ahead and KO it first, just in case he had an event in life. I think Marco said you could like discard an event and bring it back or something like that. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. He Ben Batman my Ben Batman by using Building Snake, which is cool. We got a rusher. Drop our rush Luffy, you know, ramp 1 back. Should swing 7. And then we'll swing 10. I probably should have swung 8 there. Just because 8 is like the magic number against Shanks. But either way, it don't matter. If he doesn't get rid of this rush Luffy right here, then I'm probably gonna go gear 5 next turn and kill him. The rush Luffy just applies so much pressure. He plays out Gold D Roger and attacks my rush Luffy, and we're like, nah, you can't have that, my guy. I'm sorry, there's no way. I'm gonna Gum Giant to save it. Now I can literally only attack with Ben Batman into my life, and we'll just 2k out of that as well. So we're at 10, we should swing right here at life. If he takes, then we should go in. Gear 5. He's 7, he's gonna counter out more than likely. Yep, cool. And I don't know if I play it safe right here, but personally I probably would just strap up. I still got 3 life. I don't think he can kill me this next turn. So yeah, we go for it. Swing 10. Should probably be 9. Yep. If he counters out, I can just go into this board anyway. And he definitely can't kill me. Yep. If you do commit, just if they counter out, more than likely they're not gonna have enough cards to counter out of a board attack. So always go into board after that. Now he's got a Gold D on field and Shanks, and if he plays another rush out and they all attack my life, I have 3 life left, so there's no way he can kill me this turn. Unless maybe he has like, I don't know, some way to attack me twice, 2 rushers or something, and I have no counter, but I do have counter, so it's irrelevant. It was 14 and the 9. And I'm trying to calculate here if I can get out, and I don't think I can, so we'll let it go. We'll be at 7-9 next turn anyway. Right here I'm plotting if I want to play out a blocker or just go into his Gold D Roger. I'm gonna go 9 into his life. I think we'll play out a blocker after that. Possibly Brûlée, just so we can get some ramp back going. Yep, Brûlée out. And Brûlée will get us back to 10. My goal is to block Gold D Roger's attack and try to counter out of the other ones if I can. So if he drops a 10 Shanks, I'm still Gucci. We do got to rush Luffy. He's got low cards in hand now. He swings 9, and I'm like, I'll take. We use the trigger that we get for the Rad Beam to make our lead a 7k. And he swings with Shanks here, and we should counter out of this for 2k. And then we should block the Gold D Roger attack. I gave him 2 1ks to make him think I didn't have a 2k, I guess. Or I was just saving it in case he played a blocker. Yeah, I was saving Usohachi in case he played a blocker. He doesn't play a blocker out, and I don't know what his plan is here, but he's cooked. Got one card in hand. And we're swinging for 8 and then 10, and it should be GG's. It'll be 7-10 with the lead effect, but it doesn't matter. You can't get out of 7 physically with a point card, so unless you got a Don up. And he doesn't, so probably should have left them cards in his hand. It would have made me more, you know, terrified, I guess. And that's the end of the Shanks game. Let's get on to the next one, crew. Alright, crew, we got a purple Luffy here. You know, old Ploofy. Old Ploof dog. We get into our Zoro Joro ramp. Something we always like to see in hand. We got us 2 bigs in hand, so that's cool too. And we got a Nami searcher as well. So Nami should search Rad Beam early here, or 2K. I think I take the 2K just because Rad Beam I do have to take the life. I want to get the 4K counter. And it's just like, I leave a Don up. It's just too much right now for me to be like that. And I end up drawing into a Rad Beam anyway, so it's like, it worked out perfect. So we do standard moves, you know, swing 6, play out our Zoro Joro. Plotting and planning here. He's taking life. Plays out a Magellan, we don't care about that. Some decks might, but I don't think Magellan's that great against purple, since we do have our own way of ramping. It's cool, I guess, if that's what you want to do. Just strap 2, yep. Or 3, no, should strap 3, swing 7. And then we'll strap 2, swing 8. Or maybe strap 1, swing 7, and leave 1 up for Rad B. Probably the best option. Strap 2, swing 8. Yeah, we're just trying to rush him down. Since he took life aggressive, we wanted to rush him down. Swing 6 into our Zoro Joro. We're actually going to counter out of that to force him to swing into our board again. And he has to swing the right amount into our board again, or we will just counter out again, and just so we can ramp again. Since he did play Magellan on us, getting an extra ramp would never hurt. He swings 6, and he can have it for that. He plays out a Sangoro. I'm like, cool. I was thinking about swinging on Nami there, but I was like, nah, we'll just get a 7K lead. Swing 7 at his mouthpiece. Get some counter out of hand. 2K, 1K. I'll take that. Goal is now just get him down to 0, drop gold D. Push a 13K down, 13K attack down his throat. Counter out, should take the next hit. Take, yep. And then 2K out. Do get into a gear 5, so that is a good card to draw into. Get Nami here, probably need to get some cycle going. Play out Nami. Yeah, get rid of the gold D. Get into a rush Luffy, that's great. Swing 9 at his mouthpiece. He counters out here, and I should go into his board. He does counter out there. Now we should strap 1. We'll leave 2 open Don, just in case we do get another event out of life. We'll swing 8 into his Sangoro to get his draw card off the board. We do not want him drawing cards. So we're plotting and planning our next move here. And I'm thinking Rush Luffy for game is probably our best bet. Looking at our kid, should just 1K out. Definitely don't want to let him get our kid off board. We need him for that extra attack. Or if he does want him off board, he's gonna have to fight for it. Should block out here. He's strapped up 10. I'm like, okay. Rad beam out. GG. I don't know why I didn't. Oh, we're going for gear 5. Huh. That's funny. I don't know why I didn't just do rush Luffy there, but oh, he had a Don up, that's why. I was like, yeah, let's just do gear 5. Get more attacks off. Makes sense, makes sense. I didn't notice he had a Don up there. At least I did in game. Could have been ugly. We fully committed to taking the rest of his life out, and there we go. And it's gonna be GG's. Go back. Go back, let's go back. Trying to see what he had in hand real quick. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 3K counter. Cool. He was dead no matter what. That's the end of the games, y'all. If you like content like this, make sure you like and sub. Like I said at the beginning, appreciate y'all for watching. If you made it this far, comment down below. Rubber Captain's Crew. If you made it this far, comment down below. Rubber Captain's Crew. Let's see how many faithful ones we got to the crew. You know what I'm saying? Let's see how many crew members is that dedicated to watch the video to the end. And if you skip to the end, I guess. But until next time, peace.